Preliminary task till now, I feel that I've built on my knowledge of Final Cut. I now know the importance of research, and without research you can't properly construct your product, because from the research you receive like vital information for the product that you didn't necessarily know before. Like without the audience research and the secondary research, we wouldn't have found out what the audience expects like from our product, and also without secondary research you wouldn't have known or properly known what real media products really offer, so that we could like either base our product on it or like challenge it, and without secondary research you wouldn't have known that. I've also learned about technology such as IMDb. I've never used that before, and found it extremely useful. I could just type in the name of any movie and it would come up with the plot, the actors, the release, the company that released it, the release dates, the total intake, and that was really useful for this product. So yeah, that was really useful. And I was also learned the importance of like teamwork, and without teamwork like the product wouldn't have been able to be completed, because sometimes a team member of mine wouldn't be able to do a specific part of their work, so sometimes I had to do it, or another one of my teammates had to do it. And if I hadn't done anything, or I knew I couldn't do something, I had to tell my team members so they wouldn't be waiting around for me, or if they could do it for me instead. I also learned the importance of organisation, because sometimes I found myself redoing things or losing things, and it's like kind of time wasting if you're redoing something and you know you've done it but you just misplaced it. So I now know the importance of organising, so I don't lose myself, or I can keep up to track with where I am in the process. And lastly, I've learned how to use Motion. I've never used Motion before. I used it for the titling sequence in our product, and yeah, now I taught myself how to use like the basics of Motion, so like changing the font, the size, the colour, making it blurry or not, using like the basic effects like fade in, fade out, left, right, and yeah, that's what I learned from the preliminary task till